Hi. Ronan, this is for you. I felt really moved by your touching words in my comment section about my healing, and I wanted to express with you. I won't say at you. Anyway, I'm now reading your book, and some of the things that I found interesting, two of the things I found interesting were, I woke from the surgery and had a lot of time to think about life and what to do with it. I realized that problems most people have are trivial, not worth getting angry or stressed over. But it seemed to upset you that you had to lie down because I choose to charge $100 for healing. Just interesting. I'm not bad-mouthing anybody. Just makes me go, Okay. I would advise everyone to do the best they can to keep our culture alive. And you mentioned something about difference in cultures. I don't think it's necessarily, maybe, in my opinion, a difference in Native American, African American culture. Maybe it's a Southern California culture. Maybe? Because when I first moved here in 1983, Granny, Reverend Zitlow, Redlands, California, she never took anything. I mean, if somebody left her a pie, she'd take that, stuff like that. So when I moved here in '83 and I heard of Sylvia Brown and anyway, all those other people that charge, $500 for reading or whatever, and I go home almost every weekend, by the way. I would drive home every weekend. Yeah, I'm a mama baby. And I would tell Reverend Zitlow, I said, Granny, who's white, by the way, I said, can you believe in San Jose they charge, like $300 for a reading and and it bothered me so, kind of probably how it's bothering you, and but I never told anybody though, because that's between you and yourself. Mostly because I felt, God gave me my gift for free. Why should I charge people, right? And then after I lived here about 5 years, lost my job, lost everything, was homeless for probably the better part of a year. And of course no one knew because I was too full of pride to go home and ask for help. So yeah, I had a nice long talk with Granny, and she's like, you have the right to charge for your livelihood. You don't have the right to be greedy and ask for what more than what people can afford. So in being fair with spiritual laws and physical laws, it would be okay to ask for a love offering. And that's what I've tried to do mostly all this time, but I never really put it in force until 2 years ago. Okay, 2.5 years ago. And even that, it's hard still. But when you go to the cupboards and the cupboards are bare, you're like, okay, I should have taken, that money or whatever. But I can empathize with you. I really can. Believe it or not, when I was your age, I had a really hard time with it up until 3 years ago, and that third year it was like, okay, maybe a little teeny bit wouldn't hurt, but no, nothing exorbitant, nothing extravagant, or else I'd live in a really nice house right now, But anyway, I just want to say again, thank you for your consideration and your kindness. I really appreciate you. You're such a good man, and I am loving your book. It is just, I don't care what you say, you're an awesome writer. Awesome. Everything is clear cut, precise, understandable. I did do my study on, not on John Trudell, the other guy you mentioned. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you for introducing me to someone new. And now I know a little teeny bit about him. But yeah, my older brother Eric, I don't know how old he is. He's passed on now. He's on the other side. But I knew that name, John Trudell, and I couldn't figure out where I knew the name from, right? Until you said, until I Googled him, and then I noticed that he's from San Bernardino. I thought, well, maybe. And then you read some other things, and then I remember my brother talking about those same things at the same time, and I'm like, so I called my other brother who's still alive. I'm like, did you guys know? Yeah, how did you find? I said, oh yeah, the young man in YouTube, and then Wow, that's fascinating. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you. I appreciate you. I value your opinion. It's awesome. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of who I am and where I came from. San Bernardino, California. Okay. Have an awesome day. I'm finished reading your book now. Bye.